Hi, I'm Shefali Shah and you're watching BollywoodHungama.com. It's overwhelming, the response. It really is overwhelming. Whether it's from the industry or it's from, I've never been on a social media until now. I got onto Twitter because of the film. And it's overwhelming to see people react the way they react. And in fact, the most common question that everyone asks me is that why don't we see you enough? Which is, yeah, but it's overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. One is the film. One is the honesty of the relationships. You know, they put on this farce and they're faking this whole facade for the world. But internally, you can make out the honesty and the dynamics of a relationship, which I don't think has been exposed so far on in films. As far as this character is concerned, Neelam Mehra, I've never played a role like this. I've never played a role like this. You know, physically she's very different from the way I look. Even as a person, she's very different because she's very fake. There's pretense. There is this whole shusha about her that she puts on. While I'm a very transparent person, so it's like, but it was fun. And she's almost bitchy till a point of time, you know, till a point of time you feel, oh God, she's an ice queen, man. Nothing can touch this woman. Until you see that moment and you realize she's actually so vulnerable and lost and broken inside that, you feel, okay, so all this has just been a cover up for her insecurity, for her weaknesses. Honestly, the script is beautiful. It's written beautifully. So it would be silly for any actor to not really juice it. But the way I work on a character, for any character, is that I figure the internal working of what kind of a person is she? What was she? Why is she turned into who she is today? What are her likes, her dislikes, her weaknesses, her strengths, her insecurities? And then I approach a scene. I don't rehearse a scene too much, or I don't work on a scene per se, but I work on the person in my mind. I build the skeleton and then I go on to set and I say, okay, this is the way Neelam Mehra would react to this situation. When I read the script, I called up Zoya and I said, can I play the dog? Can I play Pluto instead of Neelam Mehra? And she said, no, in typical Zoya style. But yeah, she does that. No. But I thought it was the best character in the film. At least when I read the script, I said, whoa, this one is really something, you know, this, because it's a very different point of view. You know, any other human being would still have a certain kind of identification. A dog has no identification. He doesn't know what are these people, what are they doing, which world do they come from, why are they reacting like this. So there's humor, there's pathos, there is irony, and Javed Saab has written it beautifully, beautifully. How was it working on the cruise? It's one of my best work experiences till date, easily, because I was doing two of my favorite things. I was traveling and I was shooting, acting. So it was great. I was with a bunch of people who were so interesting, and all of the, you know, it's not easy to make an ensemble film. It's not easy. Agar ek bhi koi teda ho, to then the whole, there's negativity. But in this cruise, on this team, there was a bunch of completely mad, crazy, wonderful people. Another very smart thing, I don't know whether Zoya, Ritesh and Farhan planned it or it just happened. What they did is they started with the cruise. So we were stuck together for 5 weeks. Even if we wanted to get out, we couldn't get out. It was like living in one big apartment building where you wake up and you see everybody around. You know, it was like that. And as far as Farhan and PC are concerned, Run and PC are concerned, they are adorable. I mean, I love Run. And PC is a complete trooper. Complete, she's a team player. All of them are team players. So it was just great. It was great. At the same time, when you wanted your space, everyone, the entire cast of 25 people and the crew of 200 people, everyone knew that, okay, you need your space right now, So, okay, she's sitting alone and watching the sunset and having a coffee, let her be. But at the same time, when we were partying like one mad bunch of people.